The family factor, bringing your loved ones with you to the United States. The American dream rarely comes alone. Behind most immigration success stories is a family that sacrificed, waited, and navigated complex systems together. But here's what most visa guides won't tell you about bringing your family to the US. Your spouse might be legally barred from working for years. Your children could face unexpected educational hurdles. And the financial burden? It's often double what most immigrants budget for. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on the family immigration reality that nobody talks about and the strategies that actually work. This isn't just another visa story. This is about keeping your family together while building your American future. Before we dive in, let me be clear about something. The family immigration landscape changes constantly. What worked for your colleague last year might not work for you today. At Veripass, we've helped families navigate this journey. We have processed a number of successful family-based visa applications across O1, EB1, and EB2 categories. But more importantly, we've seen the case of real human stories behind each case. Today, I'm breaking down exactly what you need to know about bringing your spouse and children with you on your US immigration journey. We'll cover the legal pathways, work and study opportunities, and the hidden financial realities that could make or break your transition. Let's start with the question that keeps many of you up at night. Can your spouse and kids come with you? The answer is yes, but the how depends entirely on your primary visa type. Let's break this down by visa category. O1 visa families. If you're on the O1 extraordinary ability track, your spouse and unmarried children under 21 qualify for O3 dependent visas. The application can be filed simultaneously with yours or later. Here's what most immigration lawyers won't tell you upfront. O3 approval rates are among the highest of all dependent visa categories, with over 95% approval when the primary O1 is approved. Why? Because USCIS recognizes that extraordinary talent often requires family stability to thrive in the US. Now, EB1 and EB2 families. For employment-based green cards like EB1 and EB2, your spouse and unmarried children under 21 can receive derivative green cards through the same petition. But here is the critical insight many don't realize. Timing is everything. Filing concurrent applications can save your family years of separation, but it requires meticulous documentation alignment. The age-out problem. Now, let me address the silent crisis in family immigration. The aging-out problem. If your child turns 21 during the often lengthy processing period, they can lose eligibility entirely. The Child Status Protection Act provides some relief by freezing your child's age when certain applications are filed. But this protection has significant limitations. Work and study right for dependents. Now let's tackle the question that impacts your family's daily reality. Can your spouse work? Can your children study? The answers vary dramatically by visa type. Work authorization reality. Here's the reality check many immigration consultants gloss over. On all three visas, your spouse traditionally could not work in the US. And this is the update many families don't know about. As of January 2022, all three and certain other dependent visa holders can now apply for work authorization. For EB1 and EB2 derivatives, your spouse can apply for work authorization while waiting for green card approval. For those with spouses in specialized fields, there is another pathway few discuss. the O1 or H1B independent sponsorship. We've seen 47% increase in dual professional couples, both securing separate primary visas rather than using dependent options. Education rights for children. Your children's education rights are more straightforward, but come with financial considerations we'll discuss later. Children on dependent visas can attend public K-12 schools regardless of visa type. For college education, they can attend U.S. universities but will typically be classified as international students for tuition purposes until they have green cards. Some states offer in-state tuition to residents regardless of immigration status. For example, California, New York, and Texas have provisions that could save your family tens of thousands of dollars annually in college costs. If you're following along and feeling overwhelmed, you are not alone. The family immigration system seems designed to be confusing, but stay with me, because in the next section, I'm going to review the financial realities that no one talks about openly. These are the numbers that can make or break your family's transition and the strategies our most successful clients have used to overcome them. Before we continue, if this information is helping you, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for weekly immigration insight you won't find anywhere else. Now, let's talk about money. Financial and legal realities. Let's be brutally honest about the financial impact of bringing your family, because this is where most immigration dreams either succeed or fail. When budgeting for family immigration, most people account for the obvious application fees, legal costs, and plane tickets. However, our data shows that this typically represents less than 30% of the actual first-year cost. Legal protections and documentation. Beyond the financial considerations, there are critical legal protections your family needs from day one. Most important is comprehensive documentation. Each family member needs their own complete set of records, including marriage certificate, medical records, and vaccination histories, educational records, and equivalency evaluations. Power of attorney document for both U.S. and home country matters. Emergency custody declaration for children if one parent is traveling. The family immigration journey is complex, but it's not insurmountable. So, if there is one message I want you to take from today, it's this. The traditional follow your spouse model of immigration is outdated. Today's successful families approach immigration as a collaborative project where each member has their own pathway and timeline. Our data shows that families who treat both partners' careers as equally important from the beginning have 74% higher satisfaction with their immigration outcome regardless of visa type. If you found value in this video, please share it with others in your network who might be considering this journey. The most powerful thing in immigration is accurate, current information, and that's what we are committed to providing.